So more on this Steve Hilton. I understand that he's MAGA. I probably agree with him on most things. Like the messaging is on point, etc. But I think he's the wrong person. He's not the right messenger. And I think he would lose in an election to Kamala Harris. And that's the only thing that matters. So my fear is that he's going to use up all the MAGA messaging, like nobody else can use Make California Golden Again. He's going to eat that up. He's going to eat up the airtime. He's going to divide the donor money. He's going to crowd out the field of Republicans. And it's going to ruin everything. And I remember I think it was on Inauguration Day, I saw him on Fox and he was like teasing it running for governor. It's like, dude, you're not the right person. And if he thought about how he could best serve saving California, because I do believe this is like the end. If Kamala Harris is governor, it's a wrap. So how could Steve Hilton be most useful in that? And I think he would be amazing running someone else's campaign. That's what he did for David Cameron. Like he's got the playbook. He's got everything right. He's just the wrong person. And what I was mentioning yesterday is like, him at the Tenderloin, this like Oxbridge British elitist play acting at American politics and like hugging a homeless lady and, feigning compassion. It doesn't work. I think urban voters in California aren't going to vote for him. Rural voters aren't going to vote for him because he's, no offense, he comes across like a kind of odd little British guy. So at the end of the day, if this isn't going to help California turn red, then it's a mistake. And I think it's actually selfish. His heart is probably in the right place. Someone mentioned that yesterday. I agree, but he's just not the right person for this. And one other thing is, I think a lot of these people around in the MAGA movement like think that they can pull off Trump. Like Kirsty Noem and Hegseth and some of these people. Like nobody is Trump. Trump is Trump. And I just don't think this is going to work. And if it's not going to help, then it has to go away.